Hello students, this is Manoj. This session is essentially it is the continuation of our previous session, the theory of radiation. In the previous session, we have discussed about the inability of the electromagnetic theory of radiation in explaining the phenomena of black body radiation. The phenomena of black body radiation was first explained by Max Planck in 1900 by his quantum theory of radiation. According to the theory, radiant energy is emitted and absorbed discontinuously in the form of small packets known as quantas. Each packet of energy is associated with a definite amount of energy and is known as quantum. In the case of light, the quantum of energy is known as photon. The magnitude of energy associated with a quantum of radiation is proportional to the frequency and is given by the relationship E is equal to h nu, where h is known as Planck's constant. A body can emit or absorb energy only in the whole number multiples of the quantum. It's important to understand and remember the significance of the term n, that is the whole number multiple. Whenever we use this term, it essentially means quantization and points out the particle nature of radiation. Now let us understand the another phenomena, that is photoelectric effect, which could not be explained by electromagnetic theory of radiation. It was observed that when a light of certain minimum frequency falls on the surface of certain metals, the electrons are ejected. This phenomena is known as photoelectric effect. The three important aspects of this phenomena is ejection of electron only takes place when the incident radiation have a certain minimum frequency, which is known as threshold frequency. Kinetic energy of the ejected electron is proportional to the frequency of the incident radiation and is independent of its intensity. The number of electrons ejected from the surface of the metal is proportional to intensity of the incident radiation rather than the frequency. These observations could not be explained on the basis of electromagnetic theory of radiation, according to which, since the radiation was emitted and absorbed continuously, therefore, radiation of any frequency should have been able to eject the electrons by increasing the intensity. But this did not happen. Here also we can see that the experimental observation did not go well with the electromagnetic theory of radiation. Photoelectric effect was discovered by Hertz, and it remained an unsolved mystery till Albert Einstein, using Planck's quantum theory, solved it. In a very simple way, the photoelectric effect can be explained like this. If an incident radiation has a frequency lesser than the threshold frequency, then the electrons are not ejected. If it has a frequency equal to threshold frequency, the electrons are just ejected without any kinetic energy. But if the radiation has an energy greater than threshold energy, then a part of energy is used for the ejection of electron and the rest is converted into the kinetic energy of the ejected photoelectron. Interference and diffraction suggest that the light has wave nature. Black body radiation and photoelectric effect suggested the particle nature of the radiation. Hence, these experimental facts suggest that the light has dual nature, that is, particle nature and wave nature. In this session, we have discussed about the dual nature of electromagnetic radiation, and in the next session, we will try to uncover the various aspects of atomic spectra. Till then, keep smiling and thank you for watching.